Hi besties, really sorry for the huge delay on the episode. I'm not gonna delve too deep on it, but just know that it was because of school skull. Some warnings. The video contains cursing, so viewer discretion is advised. Anyways, I hope you will enjoy the video. 𝘁𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗃 was unattainable. At least that's what 𝘁𝗵 thinks right now. The former setter of the 𝘁𝗲𝗃𝗃 volleyball club is currently in shambles, trying to figure out everything that's going on. The Ash blonde never really understood why he was added by Tendao to a group chat of a bunch of random people he barely knew. However, from the previous chats that he would sometimes scroll back to and read, it was easy for the former setter to put the pieces together. Why did Tendao even add me to this chat anyway? He asked himself. Surely his old friend might have mistaken him for someone else. He of all people should know that 𝘁𝗵 wasn't crushing on anyone in particular. Lovesick morons. 𝘁𝗵, Tendao Satori and 8 plus others are online. Can I just say that we completely forgot about 𝘁𝗵 during our little game skull? Doesn't matter, I didn't even wanna play anyway. Anyways, why'd you add me to this chat again? Oh come on 𝘁𝗵, I know you're not stupid. What do you mean? You obviously know the purpose of this chat, come on. Didn't you try backreading? Of course I did, I'm just wondering why. Oh, who's he crushing on, Tendao-san? Eyes. Our pretty little former setter, of course, smirking face. I'm leaving. 𝘁𝗵 left the chat. That should have been me, but I'm in too deep, smiling face with tear. That's what she said. This is not the time to be making dirty jokes, Ikoa-san. Jeez, what's with everyone? Why are you all so serious, SMH? Tendao Satori added 𝘁𝗵 to the group chat. You know you really need to stop lying to yourself, 𝘁𝗵. I'm not lying to myself, okay? Just leave me alone. Context? Or is it too much? It's nothing, just Tendao being stupid, that's all. You don't have to tell us everything, 𝘁𝗵-san, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to hear out Tendao-san as well. Thank you. Finally someone understands me. No, you guys don't get it. This idiot is referring to Shirabu. Do you guys know him? Yeah, held a decent conversation with him one time. Wasn't he the starting setter in your team during your 3rd year? Oh yeah, right. The one with the weird bangs. Skull. You're lucky he's not here to read that. I didn't mean it in a bad way, I swear. What about this Shirabu guy then? Did he do something to you in particular, 𝘁𝗵-kun? No. It's just, you know. What? Shirabu and I had a past relationship, okay? He and I had a secret relationship when we were still in high school. Well, it was a secret until Tendao found out about it. Yeah, found them getting all love-a-dove in a park one time, kissing face with open eyes. Shut up. Anyways, long story short, we didn't last very long because his parents didn't like me. And they forced Shirabu to break up with me. Oof. I'm sorry that happened, 𝘁𝗵-san. That's rough, buddy. You guys didn't try to make it work? I mean, we did, but we ultimately had to split because of reasons. Which is why I'm confused as to why I'm in this chat exactly, Tendao. Are you seriously still denying what happened during our last reunion? OT. Did something happen? Smirking face. Seriously? You're making a big deal out of nothing, Tendao, unamused face. So what happened? I kinda wanna get it on the tea as well, eyes. We just met and said our greetings, okay? Nothing more. From the reactions you're giving, 𝘁𝗵-san, it looks like the story runs deeper than that. Shit up, skull. You know what I meant, owlhead. 𝘁𝗵, are you really going to keep denying your feelings for Shirabu? I don't have feelings for Shirabu. I don't think it's I don't, probably more like I can't. I could be completely wrong, 𝘁𝗵-san, but I'm thinking that you do hold some degree of attraction. But you can't because of external factors, right? Now that I think about it, why is Lev here? At 𝘀𝗫𝗂𝗏. Oh, cause he has a crush on Yaku-san. 𝘀𝗫-san. What? You kept whining to me back in high school how you never saw Yaku-san being a softie. Heck. So it's Nakoma's gremlin who he's after. Excuse me, what did you just call him? You can't read or something? Smirking face. Smirking face. What? Nothing. Wait, I have an idea for another challenge, woman dancing. No. So we are trying to help you get into a relationship with Atsumu, right? No, only Bakuto and Hinata were supposed to help me. Y'all were just a bunch of people that got added because of Hinata. Excuse me. You're excused. Besides, all of the challenges you proposed have made no such progress, if I'm being honest. I even got hit by a fucking volleyball. Skull. What makes you think this challenge is going to be any better? I can guarantee you this can make progress with your relationship, Sakusa-kun. And everyone here as well. What's the challenge? Call or text your crush in the middle of the night and text them I had a nightmare or I can't sleep. Bonus points if you can somehow sleep with them, relieved face. What the fuck? Why the hell would we do that? Are you telling us to? What? No. I didn't mean it like that. Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow. What I meant is it's a bonus if you tell them I can't sleep. Can I stay here with you? But you do you if you wanna try that route, I don't care. Like hell I would do that, what the fuck? Skull. Sa-chan, calm down. It's optional, you know. Y'all should see how red his face is right now in the locker room, face with hand over mouth, rosy cheeks and smiling eyes. Shut the fuck up. He's lucky Atsumu-san is currently showering. Oh. Smirking face. Why don't you join him, Sa-chan? Agreed woozy face with one squinted eye and wavy mouth. Weren't you complaining on how the challenges weren't doing anything? Both of you shut up. Ikoa being a little shit. So everyone in favor with the challenge react to this message right now. 8 people like the message. Sakusa-kun, we're waiting. He's too flustered to function but he says yes. Wait, no. I'm counting that in already, sorry. Cross-eyed grinning face with stuck-out tongue. What the fuck? Right. Don't forget everyone. If y'all don't do the challenge you will have to do a punishment task, woman dancing. 8 people removed their reactions. No take backsies, good luck everyone. Tenda Satori is offline. This bitch. Shira. Shirabu Kenjiro never really expected to be taken back to the past. Everything that's happened to him was the fruit of all his hard work and efforts as well as the backing of his supportive parents. At least that's what the former setter parents tell him. Ever since the reunion, the former setter couldn't remove the image of Semi from his mind, the handsome face and smile that he exhibited, as well as the way he would casually message Shirabu with memes and random messages that the former setter would usually look forward to. It was as if the breakup never really happened. Why am I thinking about him right now? The doctor said to himself as he tried desperately to chase away the image of Semi-ita from his mind, hoping to be able to sleep instead of being kept up thinking about what could have happened had they not given up on each other. Private messages between Shirabu Kenjiro and Semi-ita. I can't sleep. Semi-ita is online. Wait, you two? What do you mean you two? I was supposed to. Ah, never mind, haha. So, what's keeping you up on this beautiful night? Technically it's morning already, so. Nerd alert. Bitch, I'm kidding. Unamused face. I was expecting for you to help me out, not making fun of me, Semi-senpai. Ugh, can you not call me that? We're already out of high school, unamused face. Whatever. Can I call you? Call me what? Can I call you? Like right now? Call me what? Shirabu? Isn't that what you always call me? So now is not the time, play dumb. Shirabu being a little shit. Aren't you having trouble sleeping? I wanna try something out. Okay. Let me get ready first. Sure, just tell me when you're ready, I guess. Semi-ita is calling. Hey. The ash blonde said awkwardly as he was only met with a still profile picture from Shirabu who opted not to turn on his camera. Not gonna turn on your camera, boo-boo? I mean Shirabu he. The former setter chuckled as he mentally slapped himself in the face after what he had said. No thank you, I might not be able to sleep properly. Hey. What do you mean? Nothing, weren't you supposed to help me? Gee, so demanding. Is something bothering you, Shira? What, I can't just call someone up to talk to? What, no of course you can, I just meant that it's a little surprising that you called me of all people. Please, don't act like we haven't done this back in high school, Ita-kun. The ash blonde chuckled, memories from his younger days flooding back into his mind. The late night talks about their futures, how they would execute their plan to meet up without Shirabu's parents knowing. Yeah. The two were then enclosed in silence. The only noise coming out from each end of the call was the sound of pouring rain. Semi, who was the first to realize that the atmosphere was slowly starting to get awkward, then tried shifting the attention to something else. Is everything okay there, Shira? Still trying to figure out how to sleep. You know something you should have been helping me out with 5 minutes ago? Alright, my obnoxious prince, I'll help you out. Excuse me. What did you just say to me? I said it the first time, I'm not repeating it again. The ash blonde said in a teasing manner. Shirabu, who was on the other end of the line, had cheeks as red as tomatoes after he heard what Semi said. The former setter thanking the gods that he didn't have his camera turned on. Moments had passed and the only thing Shirabu heard from Semi's end was the sound of rustling before it was replaced by a small thud and finally silence. Everything alright there? Yeah, just needed to get something. Is your phone beside you, Shira? I'm literally holding it. Good. Keep it there. I wanna try out something that might help you sleep. Okay. It might work better if you laid down though. The ash blonde listened carefully from his phone and heard a soft thud and some rustling before Shirabu once again spoke through the call. I'm laying down now. What's next? Just keep doing that, okay? Not long after, a soothing melody was then heard from Shirabu's line, which in turn surprised the former setter. Hey, just listen, alright? Maybe this'll help you out. The two then sat in comfortable silence, with the ash blonde playing the soothing tune from his guitar. The latter at the other end of the line, who was obviously wide awake, stared at his phone screen as he saw the little smile Semi exhibited whilst he was playing the tune from his guitar, which was enough to send a weird feeling in Shirabu's stomach.
全ての愛を飾ろう掴んだら離れないよ僕らは宇宙へかけてゆこう
After 𝘁𝗵 had finished playing the song, the Ash Blonde then laid the guitar back down in its original place before slowly placing his attention back on his phone. Shira, are you still awake? The other end of the line was met with silence, which sent a smile to 𝘁𝗵's face, indicating that his plan had worked. Sweet dreams, boo boo. Sakuatsu. Sakusa Kayumi was more than just confused. Everyone except for Atsumu gave him funny looks during practice, and every time he'd try to confront them about it he'd get brushed off. This normally shouldn't bother the curly-haired spiker. But the fact that Bakuto and Hinata would always flinch every time he showed up had him thinking that there must be a connection between the funny looks he gets from his teammates and the duo's behavior towards him. Sakusa needed to know what was behind the weird looks, and he'd do anything to get to the bottom of this. Sakusa Kayumi, Bakuto Kotaro and Hinata Shoyo group chat. You two need to fess up or I swear to fuck. It wasn't me, it was Bakuto-san's idea, I swear. Hold up, don't try to shift the blame on me, little man. What did you just call me? Both of you shut up. Hinata and Bakuto being scared shitless. Am I supposed to know something? Well, you see. Why is everyone in the team giving me weird looks right after the party? Do you remember anything that happened, Kayumi-kun? All I remember was you, Hinata and Atsumu, telling me to try a non-alcoholic drink. Well, about that. The curly-haired spiker's eyes widened as he read what the tangerine had sent. What did you do? You see. Just know that it was Bakuto-san's idea. Excuse me. You were the one who put the drink in. But Tsum was the one who came up with the idea. I am asking you guys once again. What the fuck did you guys do? Okay, fine. But can you promise us that you won't kill us if we tell you the truth? Face with big pleading eyes. It depends, slightly smiling face. Hinata being scared for his life. Shoyo-kun. You say it. No, you. I swear to God. Okay. I'll say it already. Remember when we had that party? With the Adlers? Yes. Well, you remember when Atsumu-san asked you to drink something? Yes. Was something inside the drink? Slightly smiling face. Well, you see. We didn't know that the drinks were alcoholic. He grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Yeah. To be fair, it was 5% alcohol. Okay, and we didn't know that you would be able to drink a lot of them. Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. You told me it was juice. It tasted like it. Grinning face with big eyes. If I find out that I got drunk, I swear. Bakuto debating whether or not he should say something. Did I get drunk? Slightly smiling face. But to be fair, Atsumu-san got drunk as well. Yeah. So if you're worried that you might have done something to him, he probably wouldn't have remembered. He grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Sakusa Kayumi left the group chat. We are so dead, loudly crying face. Help, I don't wanna die, loudly crying face. The curly-haired spiker was laying down on his bed, eyes wide open and unable to sleep as his mind was too occupied in making him think about what he had possibly done when he was intoxicated. The images flooding his mind were all too much for the wing spiker. What if he had done something embarrassing in front of Atsumu? Or worse, what if he accidentally told him his crush? Sakusa wouldn't be able to show his face to Atsumu again if that ever happened. But to be fair, Atsumu-san got drunk as well. Yeah. So if you're worried that you might have done something to him, he probably. His mind traced back to the messages his idiot teammates sent. He'd have to deal with them later, but for now he needs to take care of the situation at hand. Maybe if I move to another country and change my name to Jared. The 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝘁𝘂 sighed and buried his face in his pillow before eventually sitting back up, contemplating every choice he has made so far in his life. Sakusa then looked towards his nightstand and saw his phone buzzing from notifications of the damned group chat, effectively reminding him of the challenge he has to do, which in turn caused him to sigh heavily. However, the feeling of frustration was short-lived as the 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝘁𝘂 suddenly sparked up an idea to execute the challenge. The curly-haired 𝘁𝗂 found himself standing at the door of Atsumu's apartment, hands slightly shaking from nervousness. He'd contemplated on aborting the plan altogether, but a small voice in his head encouraged him to keep pushing forward. Sakusa then slowly knocked on the door, half of him hoping no one would answer and another half hoping Atsumu would open the door. After what seemed like an eternity, a blonde tuft of hair showed up in front of him. What? The faux blonde said in an irritated tone, as he had just been woken up from a deep slumber. I think I came at a wrong time. I'm sorry, Mia. Hey, wait, Omi-kun? Omi-kun. The setter repeated in a startled voice and slightly closed the door, hiding his bare torso from the figure right in front of him. Sakusa on the other hand slightly looked away, trying his best not to stare at Atsumu's abs. What are you doing here? It's 2 a.m. he said in a whispering voice. I can't sleep. Can I stay here? Wait, what? The faux blonde asked, not noticing the slowly reddening cheeks manifesting on his face. Hold on. Let me put on a shirt first. The setter abruptly closed the door accompanied by quick footsteps before it was once again opened, revealing Atsumu in a black tank top. So you wanna stay here? Yeah, if you're okay with it, of course. Well, you see. If you're uncomfortable with it, Mia, you can tell me. No. I mean no. Hey, are you okay with staying in my apartment? Yeah? You're not scared of germs, or I brought my essentials. The 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝘁𝘂 said nonchalantly, which left the setter dumbfounded. Well, yes sure. See, come on in. So Omi-kun, yeah, sleeping on the bed, alright. I'll sleep on the futon. What? This is your apartment. I should be the one on the futon. What, no? You'll be sleeping on the floor? Hello? That's like filled with germs. I can just clean it up. Now go to your bed, Mia. You need sleep. Nua. You're the guest. You should be sleeping in my bed. I should be the one in the futon. Tsumu. Omi. Fine. But I'm not sleeping on the bed alone. What? You're sleeping right beside me. What? It's your bed. You should be able to sleep comfortably. Unless you take my offer of me sleeping on the futon. The room was filled with silence. Atsumu dumbfounded at what had just happened. Well, fine. But if I see you start getting uncomfortable, I'm sleeping on the futon. Whatever. Let's just go to bed. 𝘁𝗏𝗏. Private messages between Ken and Shigeru. I can't sleep. Shit, me too. Slay. Skull. Since when did you start using the word slay? I don't know, just felt like saying it. So what are you doing? Watching TikTok vids. A dumb people compilation? Yeah. Normally this helps me sleep, but somehow I'm not feeling sleepy at all. And it's literally 2 in the morning, sad pensive face. How about you? What are you up to? I'm in my bed. Smirking face. Question mark. Just laying in bed? Nothing else? I'm eating cereal. Haha, nice. What would you do if I was in bed next to you? Eat my cereal. Lol, I mean if the cereal wasn't there, then I'd get out of bed and get some cereal. Did we really just reference a very old joke? Skull. Yes we did, sad pensive face. Damn, we're getting old. We're literally in our 20s, Skull. Calm down. Yeah, whatever. I can't sleep. You wanna do something together? Like what? You still got that bike with you, right? Why? Let's take a stroll around the neighborhood with our bikes. And go eat some 𝘬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I guess. 𝘬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? I don't wanna get copyrighted. What? Just are you up for it or nah? Yeah, where are we meeting up? Chillhop. In front of the school gate. Gotcha. Don't forget the bike. Wasn't planning to. Ken and Shigeru are offline. 4:04 a.m. Hey there, stranger. Damn it, Shigeru. Don't scare me like that. You've been drinking too much caffeine. The setter said while trying to suppress the laugh slowly escaping from his lips. Are we going or not? Calm down. Why the rush? Shut up. Alright, Mad Dog Chan, let's go. The 𝘁𝗂 grumbled upon hearing the nickname, but instead of protesting further he decided to let it go and follow the former setter. So where are we going? I thought you had a plan. No? I thought you had a plan? Seriously? The former setter chuckled as he saw the spiky tennis ball head intensely thinking about what they could do. Don't think too hard, big man, or you'll trip yourself. Shut up. How about we go to 𝘬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's, order some food to go, and I'll take you to a secret spot where I watch the sunrise. You watch the sunrise? Yeah? Why is that so weird? I don't know. I just thought you were the type who would rather sleep in than watch the sunrise. The more you know. Are you going to keep being a sarcastic bitch this whole trip? Maybe relieved face. I only learned from the best. Question mark. It's you idiot, now let's go, we're wasting daylight. The 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗁𝘁𝘂𝗿 sat stunned at the remark 𝘰𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 said, with red cheeks that were conveniently hidden by the dark sky. Slow down you. Cute idiot. 𝘁𝗏𝗍 yelled out, however he made sure that the last two words were said in a whispering manner. Are we there yet? No. How about now? The former setter looked at the 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗀 blankly, with 𝘁𝗏𝗍 sporting an amused grin on his face. I'm kidding. Wipe that cute pout off your face. Ha. Nothing. Whatever. The duo continued on whilst talking among themselves about random things, with a cool breeze hitting them as they pedaled towards their destination. Not long after, the 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗀 and former setter found themselves stopping at a small entrance on the side of the road. Alright, we just go through here and you'll be in my secret spot, the setter said excitedly, which made him look endearing to 𝘁𝗏𝗍. Tada. Welcome to my humble abode, good sir, the former setter said in a manner that didn't fail in making 𝘁𝗏𝗍 chuckle. What are you laughing at? Nothing, you just looked goofy saying that. Anyways, nice view you got here. Right. It gets even better when you see the sun rising later. It looks so beautiful when viewed from here. Almost as beautiful as you. The 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗀 mumbled unknowingly. Sorry, what was that? I said ain't that a view? Yep, it really is. The 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗀 chuckled and sighed a breath of relief as he was able to once again save himself from the embarrassment. 6:29 a.m. It had been an hour since the duo arrived at the location Yahaba dragged the 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗀 to. The two of them spent their time together, talking about the randomest of things that surely made the dawn better for them. Not long after, an excited noise came out of the setter's lips as he immediately directed 𝘁𝗏𝗍𝗃 towards the direction of the slowly rising sun. Alright, here it comes. As the minutes passed by, the town, which was bathed in the dark sky, slowly turned visible. The setter, who was watching intently on the event slowly unfolding in front of him, was too engrossed to even speak. Not noticing a certain 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗀 who was stealing glances at him, bathed in the morning sun which highlighted his features, making him look more beautiful in the eyes of the 𝘰𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗀. The sunrise looks cool, right? 𝘁𝗏𝗍𝗃 chuckled before diverting his attention to the town that was below them. Yeah, it does. 𝘁𝗏𝗃. Tendou Satori knew that he was going to be in one hell of a ride after agreeing to join Oiko's peculiar chat group. The idea of people hopelessly pining over their crushes in a singular group chat seemed like an avenue for Tendou to release his inner chaos and seek entertainment. Thus, the idea of punishments was born, to not only make things interesting for him but also to motivate everyone. Private messages between Tendou Satori and Ashijima Wakatoshi. Wakatoshi-kun. I don't know if you're awake, but I just had the shittiest nightmare, please believe me even though I'm lying through my teeth face. Ashijima Wakatoshi is online. Tendou. Is everything alright? Hey, wait, you're awake? How the fuck did you do that face? I have my notifications on in case you try to message me. Huh? Why not? Wait, did I interrupt your sleep? Shit, I'm so sorry Wakatoshi-kun. I'm really sorry, please forgive me face. I must admit I'm still a little sleepy, but I think I can manage. Hey. Huh? No, you can go back to sleep now Wakatoshi-kun. I'm really sorry. I'll talk about it in the morning, I swear. You can go back to sleep now. No, I insist. It seems like you were really bothered by the dream to cause you to contact me. And please stop apologizing. You didn't know I was asleep. Besides, I woke up on my own. I feel so bad right now. Don't be. Sue. You know how I was bullied because of my looks back then? Did you have a nightmare about that? Yeah. It's really stupid, I know. I should have been able to get over that years ago, but, you know, it's not stupid, Tendou. You didn't deserve such treatment. Those people were assholes to you for no reason. But, don't you think they were kinda right? You know, me looking like a monster because of my scary face. No, you're not, and they're wrong. They were just a bunch of bullies who don't have anything better to do. Your looks don't make you a monster. In fact, I think you possess good looks. Huh? Me? Now I think you're just lying to make me feel better. I'm not. I genuinely think you look good just the way you are. I don't understand why people would call you those things when they're obviously wrong. Okay Wakatoshi-kun, you can stop trying to play around now. I'm not playing around. And I'm telling you the truth. You're not a monster, and the things those shitty people said about you back in high school are not real. Hey. Thank you Wakatoshi-kun. I should probably go back to bed now. Don't want to keep you up too long. Good night. Good night Tendou. Sweet dreams. Ashijima Wakatoshi is offline. Tendou Satori knew that he was going to be in one hell of a ride after agreeing to join Oiko's peculiar chat group. And being able to talk to Ashijima at 3 a.m. surely did bring him through a roller coaster of emotions. Bokuaka. Bakuto Kotero was a nervous wreck. The owlhead couldn't bear to sleep peacefully after what had transpired today, from the nervous texts of Hinata asking him for a plan to calm Sakusa down and the reaction Sakusa gave when the duo told them about what had happened during the party. He needed to talk to someone to calm him down, and there was no other person that came to mind than the person whose name is on his most contacted list. Private messages between Bakuto-san and Agashiki. Kashi, you awake? Agashiki is online. Bakuto-san? Why are you awake at this hour? I'm really sorry. Were you asleep? No, not really. I'm finishing up some work, so I'll probably pull an all-nighter. Hey. You know that's not good for you, right? You need some sleep, Kashi. I'm loaded with a bunch of paperwork, Bakuto-san, and I need to finish this before the deadline. I'm coming over. What, why? I can't sleep. So I'm coming over. What? No, it's 2 in the morning. How are you even going to get here? So you're not against the idea of me coming over? Huh? Never mind Kashi. Just ready your door, okay? I'll bring you some coffee and snacks. Wait, but Bakuto-san is offline. Be careful on the way at least. Kashi, I'm by your front door. Coming, Bakuto-san. The former vice captain slowly stood up from his seat, stretching himself as he tried to fight the sleepiness slowly taking over his body, and proceeded to walk towards the front door. As he opened his apartment door, it revealed the former captain sporting a grey hoodie and shorts with his hair down that definitely did not catch Akashi's attention. I brought you some coffee and blankets. The owl head smiled cheerfully, which was enough to earn a small chuckle from Akashi. You look tired, Kashi. Why don't you take a small power nap before you continue with your work? Bakuto said to him with his signature pout that was one of the former setter's weaknesses when it came to him. I really need to finish this, Bakuto-san. Thank you for the offer, and thanks for the coffee as well. You can sleep in my bed if you want, since I don't plan on sleeping. Before the former setter could even finish his sentence, he found himself slowly blacking out, only snapping back to reality when he saw Bakuto right in front of him, seemingly supporting his slowly slumping figure. Huh? What just happened? You almost collapsed on the floor. Come on, I'm taking you to bed. Wait, but your paperwork can wait, Kashi. Getting some sleep is more important. The former setter sighed but didn't bother to push further. He himself could tell that he needed sleep after all, and decided to follow the former captain's advice. What the owlhead did not expect, however, was for Akashi to spread out his arms and ask to be carried, which did not fail in flustering Bakuto. With little hesitation, the former captain carried the vice captain bridal style, with Akashi almost instantly falling asleep as he laid his head on Bakuto's shoulder. The owlhead on the other hand tried his best to control the butterflies in his stomach, secretly hoping that the moment would last longer. As he laid the former vice captain down, his lips instinctively lowered down to his forehead, leaving a small kiss on the former setter before quickly realizing what he had done. Shit. I hope he didn't feel that. The owlhead spoke to himself, before quietly scurrying away to the couch and tucking himself to bed, hoping to be able to sleep soundly after what just happened earlier. Though that's hardly going to be the case.